global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news. Stay tuned.
Hello, great people. Welcome back to Global Happenings today. Still talking about what is going on in Rivers State. Fubara yesterday made a statement about how he's been underrated by people. He's been talked down on. But then he's still taking some very strong moves, pointing to the direction that he's fully in charge of Rivers State. Yesterday, when he was speaking during the flag of the construction of Elile Omoku Road that was Thursday yesterday, he had urged the people to, remain calm and allow peace to reign because he is against trouble. But then there was something very interesting that he said, which points to the direction that he's been hearing virtually everything what people have been saying. But then his move clearly shows that the mumu that they say he is, he's actually not. As of that yesterday, he said, as a matter of fact, I am the most abused mumu governor. We know waiting to do with power. Is it not? Have I said anything? So please just endure until when you finish, you go your way. I don't want trouble. That was what he said. But today, the latest info we have has it that he has decided to recall about 200 SAC member of staff of a particular local government. And it seems as if the whole Wike scam are raging at him for taking such a decision. Now, this is it. Breaking news. Governor Fubara has reinstated over 200 council workers that were sacked by Emohua local government chairman Honorable Chido, Lloyd, and 3 months salaries have been paid to them. Democracy is working in Rivers State under our great party, PDP. Quite interesting there, I must say. But then my colleague is in the house. We just want to look at this issue. What do you have to say about this sudden move by the person of Fubara reinstating 200 local government workers? Do you think he is going overboard? He's taking laws into his hands and all of that?
Of course, some few hours ago, a day or two ago, one of the chairmen also called out the NBA that they are watching. They should look at the way Fubara is trampling on the Nigerian constitution.
One or CK,
yes. Now this one is Chido, Lloyd, and this is the same person that looked at the whole sitting governor and called him a mumu. He's calling him a mumu man. He's showing him what a mumu man can do. And some persons believe that now that Fubara is actually building his own structure. Yes. Others believe that gently he's putting them together, even in the local government area, state cabinet, SAs, SSAs, and even state house of assembly. And so very soon, some of them believe that very soon members of the NAS will port to his camp. Wike too will not also wait until 2027. So a lot of people believe that Rivers State may experience very bloody election in 2027, that Wike will definitely want to move mountains to prove himself. And others believe that some persons believe that this is very commendable development coming from Fubara, Governor Fubara. They believe that Chido Lloyd used to be a die-hard loyalist of even the Amechi when Amechi was Amechi, and as a governor then, Amechi still Amechi anyway. Amechi said after shedding crocodile tears before Wike, of course, Wike now compensated him with the post of council chairman. And you see, porting from Amechi to Wike, because then Wike was the one reigning.
Are they trying to say that we in Fubara should be expecting?
So to speak, they're saying that and it ended up being one of the. Some people believe that right now that he's been not a very good local government chairman. That the way he even governed Omo here was really very wonderful. That's terrible. Let me use the word the way it is. He said he has not been such a fair local government chairman, and he said in politics there are actually no permanent foes, just permanent interest really. And if people are just telling him, "Carry go, Mr. Governor, we stand behind you," gidigba, no shaking, but no fall our hand later, sha.
Okay, but now the big question is, constitutionally, is this right for him to recall those guys back that have been sacked, or is it that there had been a process of review?
Sorry to interrupt you. The challenge now is that he reinstated them back and paid them salaries direct. The challenge is what a whole lot of them, one Osiki was crying for over, is the fact that Fubara, the governor of Rivers State, is bypassing them. He was supposed to pay them the salaries. It's supposed to hit their account. Then they will now disseminate it. But unfortunately, he's now paying them directly from his own account, thereby boycotting them. So they are screaming that Fubara is not holding the constitution that he swore oath of allegiance to hold strong. He's not doing that. I'm sure this is probably what went down to, where, of course, if he had paid Chido Lloyd that money, I don't see Chido Lloyd paying 200 local government workers that money. He won't.
They were sacked. So I'm
So
just,
he wouldn't have.
yeah, but I'm just wondering, has the governor done due diligence on that? Because as much as you're trying to get at somebody, you must also make sure that you follow due diligence. That due diligence is set up a panel of inquiry to investigate why these people were sacked. Because I'm saying this because if you're going to be looking at it from the perspective of the three sectors of leadership in Nigeria, that's the national, the state, and the local. Just imagine if the president decides, let me say, Abia State sack some people, and when the Abia State governor is about to leave, the president decides to reinstate all the people that were sacked. Constitutionally, it's wrong. If you are intending to reinstate those people, there should be a panel of inquiry, who will look into the case, because such people have possibly passed through the senatorial leaders, that's their senators, to say, sir, we've been treated wrongly. I think you should look into this case. And I don't even think that the president have the right to even look at it. He will set up the panel of inquiry and allow their cases to be tried, maybe via their senators. And when they try it via their senators, they can now reach a consensus. So if you don't expect that to happen to you going down to do it to the local government, you're going overboard. I mean, you understand?
Remember, we don't have the full details on this matter yet.
Yes, that's why I'm saying that.
So we are still waiting for the full details to come in. But meanwhile, if you want to go by politics and how we play it very dirty in Nigeria, the friend of my enemy or the enemy of my enemy automatically becomes my friend.
Yeah.
Now, being that I am looking for as much allies I can get, and so to speak, Chido, Lloyd have really, these 200 people will really not want to be in the good books and are not in the good books of Chido, Lloyd, which means if I can befriend them and pay them whatever it is, then literally speaking, they can make that place not conducive for Chido Lloyd to even get comfortable with. Peradventure, there is a re-election and Chido Lloyd wants to bring his person. These 200 people are already sacrosanct. They are loyalists to Fubara because so a few days back or so a few weeks or months back, they didn't get salaries and now they've been reinstated. So this is, for the now, I feel this is more political than what it is.
Yeah, exactly as you said, it's more political because I feel that if the governor wants to be on the right side of the constitution, he should be able to present something and say, the reason why I'm paying these guys is because I have been paying Chido Lloyd all this money, but he's been keeping it while he had sacked those people. Because I am just trying to think, maybe that's the case on ground, that possibly the governor may decide to take this move because Chido Lloyd have, been keeping those monies to himself while those other guys were sent out. Maybe for no reason. Possibly that's why he called. But then I still believe that amidst all this political wahala, we should try to see how we can clean up the part of democracy in Nigeria so that tomorrow these same things will not come after us in the near future. That's where we like to leave it. Let's meet in the comment section and talk more on this. What's your stand on this latest move by Fubara recalling or reinstating the 200 workers that Chido Lloyd, former local government chairman,